What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 710 Reviews UK. I hope everyone's doing well, and we are back for episode 7 of the Underdog Cup. Now, this is the final entry for the flower category. We do have a vape category that I know for definite is coming, and potentially 2 other categories. But we've got a few weeks until hand in for that, so we're not 100% sure what's going on. But there's no to talk about in the bag of pill with this one, so let's jump straight into the smell. I'm not gonna lie, just based off the smell, I don't have too much hope for this. It's got like this, like a creamy earthiness, but like there's like this weird herby funk in the background that's like it makes it smell old. It doesn't make it smell very pleasant, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not all about the smell, it's all about the taste, people. So I'll roll her up into a doobie and we'll see how she's smoking. So I've had a few smokes now of the entry number 7, and it kind of has like similar to the smell, like this sort of like creamy earthiness on the initial inhale, but it is completely overtaken by this really weird funky like herby sort of taste, and it's quite strong. It's really strong, and I could kind of get like that terp in the smell as well, like especially when it was like ground up. It has this sour, funky herbiness to it that really reminds me of almost like a mac, and that is just not a terp that I really like. The initial inhale, that like creamy earthiness, really nice, but that background note, really not a fan of that. But I'll smoke some more of the joint and we'll see what she's saying. I have just finished entry number 7, and I need to sort of now give you my final thoughts on the actual roll. One thing that I really want to say about this is you'll see it if you click the video in the link below. The nugs don't look anything alike. It legitimately looks like it's 2 completely different strains. It's so strange, but they don't particularly smell like majorly different or anything like that. So like, yeah, I just don't know, it's quite an odd sort of like grow. But the nugs were incredibly dry. They didn't grind up really nice. They kind of went like powdery, so you could only really do like 2 grinds, and then that's it, you had to stop. So that caused like rolling issues and stuff. So overall on that side of things, I really wouldn't mark it too high, but it's severely let down in the taste. The more I sort of smoked it, the less I enjoyed it. So like I say, you get the initial nice like creamy earthiness, but then you've just got this really strong sour funky fucking like herby thing, and it's really not pleasant. And that obviously, as you smoke for a longer period of time, that just magnifies that terp, and it's just, yeah, it's a bit naff, unfortunately. So we haven't ended on a good one.